Our video today is in 3 chapters. In our 3rd chapter, the video features the most economical of all the floating shelf brackets that we have available. It's the EZ-Loc 1210 version, and as it's shown in this video, it accommodates up to 125 pounds per pair when it's mounted on wood studs. In Chapter 2, we show the installation of the heavy-duty T-Loc version of the adjustable shelf bracket. The weight capacity on that one is 450 pounds per pair when it's mounted on wood studs. In Chapter 1, this is my favorite of the adjustable shelves. It's the T-Loc 1510W. That bracket has a weight capacity of 300 pounds per pair. So let's get started. In Chapter 1 of this video, we're featuring the T-Loc 1510W. It's actually the most popular of all the floating shelf brackets that we sell, probably because the plate and the arm are flush and there's no machining necessary in the cavity of the shelf. The image that you're looking at now shows some of the accessories that come with the shelf bracket. You get 4 3.5-inch structural screws, a 5/32 inch drill bit, and a couple of machine screws. The mounting plates and the shelf brackets are also supplied in the package. So if you're going to do this, find a place where you want to put the floating shelf, get a level and draw a line. Locate where your studs are and get them marked so you can attach your mounting plates. Also included in this package are 2 self-adhesive paper templates. Attach them to the wall. Put in the first structural screw for the mounting plate, put it into the wall. We need to leave about 1/8 of an inch in order to attach the mounting plate. Then put in the top structural screw. This provides a good solid connection. When that's done, do this other side, and after both plates are fastened, then we attach the shelf bracket to the mounting plate and get it leveled. I'm using an extension arm on my drill to level the shelf bracket, and that goes pretty easy. Then I level between the two, so now I've got it so the shelf is going to sit on there real nice. As you can see in the technical drawing here, there's no recess where the wall plate attaches to the shelf bracket, so we can slide the shelf right on. Then we need to measure 2 inches from the wall and then drill through the shelf with a 5/32 inch bit right down to the metal bracket. And that's followed by sinking these self-tapping machine screws to secure the shelf. These machine screws require a number 1 square drive bit. It goes in there pretty nice. It's a good snug fit, as you can see here. That's the T-Loc 1510W, the most popular of the InnovaShelf adjustable shelf brackets. Now Chapter 2. In this chapter we're looking at the 2050. This is the heavy-duty adjustable shelf bracket for up to 450 pounds per pair on the brackets. The mounting plate and the shelf bracket are not flush, so the inside of the box of the floating shelf has to be machined, and here again it's for a wood stud application. These are the components. Notice the double-headed lag screw. That becomes important because the lag screw is part of why this thing will hold up to 450 pounds. Also included are 2 of those 3.5-inch structural screws, a 5/32 inch drill bit, and 2 machine screws. The shelf brackets and the mounting brackets are also included in the package. So again, we need to attach these self-adhesive paper templates so we can get our mounting plates in the right location for attaching the shelf brackets. When we have that done, we're going to take a 1/4 inch drill bit and drill for the double-headed lag bolt. Drilled it all the way in, about 3 inches. You can use a 5/32 inch bit to drill for the structural screws on the top if you want to. You don't have to. I do. I like to drill that pilot hole to keep things straight. Then we attach the mounting plates. In this case, we're using a 1/2 inch socket to drive the lag bolt in, leave a gap of about 1/4 inch, and then set the mounting plate on top of it. Now drive in the 3.5 inch structural screw and snug it right up to the sheetrock. Do the same thing on the other side with the double-headed lag bolt, leaving a setback of about 1/4 inch. Then put the plate on. Sink the structural screws, and you're ready to attach the mounting brackets to those plates. So here we are with the mounting brackets. Here again, we need to level. I'm using an extension arm on my drill. Watch how I get this level. It's pretty easy with the extension arm. Notice here how the shelf has been machined to accommodate the mounting plate. You can see it in the technical drawing. The shelf will slide on real easy like you see here. Right after that, we measure out 2 inches from the stud and mark it so we can use the 5/32 inch drill bit again and drill through the shelf up to the metal bracket. We follow that with the self-tapping screws. They are really good. They'll sink right into the metal shelf bracket and give you a good solid connection with your mounting plate. I like this shelf the best. Now we're switching to Chapter 3. This is the EZ-Loc version of the InnovaShelf. It'll handle up to 125 pounds per pair, and again it's for a wood stud installation. When we look at the parts that are included with it, we have 4 2.5 inch structural screws that they're not as substantial as the ones in the previous brackets. Also included are the mounting plates. There's a couple of extra holes in the mounting plates, so we have 4 more mounting screws. And then there's the machine screws that go into the shelf bracket. So these are the components that are necessary. Here we go again, attaching the little self-adhesive templates so we know where to sink the structural screws. Leave about 1/8 inch so we can get the plate on. After the plate is attached, we put on the shelf brackets, followed by leveling the brackets as we have in the other cases. When the brackets are level, now we remove them, and then when the brackets are taken off, then we put in those 4 extra screws into the mounting plate where you see those holes. Then we attach the shelf brackets and slide the shelf on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do the like thing.